What's up, guys? A lot of people are curious about my big build coming up, so we're gonna go into my mind and see what we can plan out here. So the first thing is obvious right behind me. This is the 18 Nightshade, the V6 version of it. I'm going with it because I want to be able to cut back on weight. I still want my car to be gas efficient, so we can go to shows and keep the price of that down. I know I can get a lot of modifications for this subwoofer, so if there's anything I want to change about it, we can do so. Like we can get a carbon fiber cone or carbon fiber dust cap for this. I want this sub specifically because y'all know how Sundown is, and I like the cooling system. It forces high velocity air out right here in the slits, and then the inside it pulls in air to cool down the magnet. And the dopest thing about this sub to me is all of the force of the magnet stays inside where it needs to be. There's no waste on that. So to be powering this, it's still up in the air. Honestly, I'm leaning towards Taramp Smart 8Ks. I'm probably gonna do 2 of them. If it needs more than that, then I could obviously bump that up to 4. The reason why I'm choosing Taramps over a half bridge amp is because of efficiency. I mean, cost efficiency. I want to get the most power for the best price, and that's just hard to beat. And their new technologies is they're up in their game. Let's just say that, and they're not catching fires like they used to. I do like the look of half bridge amps because I think they just look cleaner. I think Terra amps look kind of cheesy for it. That's just my personal opinion, but I like the whole big monsters and the being able to see the Eternals and the different colors that you can get. I will get a half bridge if I see one with the right amount of wattage that's affordable. But doing what I'm doing, which is going to be mainly demoing and then maybe some SPL contests for music. I don't like burps. I wouldn't want to build a big burp vehicle because they don't sound great on music. And I wouldn't like to demo that. So, because of what I'm doing, I want to be able to get an amp that's affordable and replaceable. Even when people buy these big, expensive, awesome half-bridge amps, unfortunately, even the best of them will blow them, ride them a little bit too hard, and then trying to replace that, it's just not what I'm willing to do. I want something that I can just swap out here and there. I want something affordable because my money has other things to do. You know, I want to spend as much as I can on the entire build rather than just amps. For power, as in batteries, I'm going to go LTO. I'm specifically choosing LTO because there's a lower explosion and fire risk. And I feel like it's just going to be a little bit safer. I'm going to be running those with dual alternators. It's going to be the MechMan 370 Plus. I may do 3 depending on the kits that are available, which is why I'm choosing a Suburban. When you buy a Suburban, there's a lot of pods. There's a lot of things that they sell that's pre-made, so you don't have to do so much customization to the vehicle. On the doors, I'm going to be doing a bunch of 8s. I like 6.5s, but I prefer 8s. I'm going to be doing DS18 because that's a brand that I just like. They have so many different styles of speakers. For right now, I'm going to probably do the Neos. And for the custom work for the door panels, I'm going to be sending them off somewhere. So if y'all know someone who does door panels really well, please let me know who they are. I am looking for suggestions on powers, on amps, whatever you can think of. Just throw your opinion in the comment section. Nothing's final, but that's what I'm doing.